Brothers? Coming at your day for Saturday's Stockman Stampede. Now, I know it's late, but me and Mr. Knife Delights have been running around town all over the place. There's going to be another video coming out regarding that. If you guys head over to his channel, you'll see that me and him were together today, and man, we had a blast. Matter of fact, this pickup right here is from today. We hit up some antique shops. We went to some pawn shops, hit up some more antique shops. Hell, we even went to Walmart to get some of those new Ozark Trail deals. And I picked up this one right here at the first place we went to. Little place kind of south of where I live called Captain Jack's Antiques. And I don't know what else it's called, but this is an old timer. And this is the 8OT. Let's see if we can get her to come in here. So if we look at the tang stamp there, the old timer 8OT. There's not a plus beside it, so I take it that this right here is a carbon steel knife, and we can see that because this knife does have some teener spots on it here and there. This could definitely use cleaned up. I have sprayed it down with some WD-40 to just loosen her up and put some life back into it, but at the first place we went to, this is what I found. Now, the thing is, I'm not going to keep this knife. This knife is going to go to someone else in the community who has been looking for one. And, you know, that same person, that same individual does a lot for myself. He does a lot for my live chat. So once Knife Delight said, hey, this certain individual is looking for an 8OT, I said, and this was like after I bought it, this was like when we were on our way to a whole nother place. And I said, I think that's what I bought. I said, if it is, we'll just give it to him. And Knife Delights threw me a $10 bill. And this is going to be a gift to him from the two of us. Now, if you look, this thing is just tight. This is just a tight knife. Just a great blade. If we look at this thing, these 8OTs are, man, what are they, like 3 and, man, 15/16. They're probably listed as 3 and 7/8 inch knives. I don't know, but this thing is just, I really, really like this. If we look, we start at 5 with the clip point open. She goes all the way to 12 inches. So this thing's like 7 inches open almost. If we look, we got a little teener spot out there on the end. But, hey, you know, this knife hasn't been abused. It hasn't been sharpened on a grinding wheel. It's just been loved and cared for and just probably put up in properly. And got a little scratching here actually on the shield. It's maybe someone carried it. They probably had their keys in their pocket or some change and probably just scratched that up a little bit. But, you know, she's still just a great, great knife. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that sheep's foot blade. Look at that one. That blade alone, we start to 7, it goes to 9 and probably a quarter. So she's 2 1/4 inches long. The cutting length, my son just came home. Cutting length of about 2 inches total. I don't think we even measured the cut length on the actual clip point blade. But it goes from 7 all the way to 9 and probably from 7 to 9.5. So 2 and probably 5/8. 2 5/8 inch cutting length on the clip point alone. So there it is, my 8OT that we're gifting away, and it couldn't go to a better person. And if that person wants to make a video on it, they can. But I got some other blades here to kind of compare that to. This is the Case 47. And then we got the Case 75. So it's kind of more similar to the 47. We'll line her up here. And probably exactly the same length, I would assume. And this is a 2-spring knife where the 47 is a 3-spring knife. So that is the difference in those two right there. So actually it's going to be more similar to this 47. The 75 is a lot bigger of a blade. It's almost 4 1/4 inches closed. So yeah, there's the, well, let's weigh it too. Heck, we got the scales right here. Let's weigh this bad puppy, see what she comes in at. But guys, I did have a fun day today with Mr. Knife Delights. Let's put her on ounces. So the 8OT, she's going to come in at 2.8 ounces. And our 47, our Case 47, 2.8 ounces. So guys, These are just two very similar blades. The only difference is that you're going to have is 3 springs versus 2, and the 40 and the 75 is 3.9 ounces, so it's a tenth of an ounce heavier. So yeah, we got very similar blades here in these two. Now if we look at the width, the 47 is I don't have calipers, but I'd say the 47 is just a little bit wider than the 80T. So very, very similar blades. And let's just open them up here and kind of get a look at them open, kind of compared to one another with a clip point. So yeah, the case definitely has more of a downward cant to the blade, where the old timer is more straight across. But look at that match strike, long match strike pull. I really like that. So I'm gonna, yeah, this is just a great old knife. And then of course, you know, we'll look at them both compared to a 75. So there's just a big difference. You know, the 75 is just a monster. It's a beast. What do we say? You know, you can't, it's hard to beat a 75, but either one of these could get work done all day for you. This is that Tractor Supply exclusive. Doom Crew sent me a box for it, so shout out to Doom Crew. And guys, there she is. The Old Timer 80T from a day of shopping with Mr. Knife Delights that we are both gifting to somebody else in the community. So you can't beat that, guys. You can't beat the people in this community who help us out. And, you know, if they help us, we're going to help them. That's how I see it. It's a good looking blade. So here's a look at her, guys. Alright guys, be sure to check out Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. This is his open tag. While you're at it, like and subscribe to my channel as well. A lot of great content. Happy Hour live chat every Sunday, 5:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central. Alright guys, be sure also, go hit Terry up, tell him Big J sent you. Alright, stay sharp and stay